What is up, everybody? It's your boy Starzy here, and today is my first gameplay video in a very long time. Today, I'm going to be revisiting a game that I actually once played myself because, well, back then it was in its first demo state, and it's actually now in its second demo state. And even though it's in its second demo state, I heard that the second demo was like 30 minutes long, so I'm probably going to split this into two parts. So yeah. The first demo was about 15 minutes-ish long, and apparently the full game's going to be almost 2 hours long when it comes out. Now, mind you, the first demo came out all the way in 2021, and just now the second demo released in 2026. So I am very excited to check out this game, even though it's not popular at all. It has a very touching story to it, and I'm very excited about it because, well, this game, from when I played the first demo, I didn't record it though. It's basically about a couple who end up breaking up. Apparently in the end, they end up breaking up, or one of them dies, or something bad happens. In the end of the game. This game is partially a puzzle game, and partially an exploration game, and partially an adventure/story game. So I can't wait to check it out with you guys. Overall, from what I remember, from the first demo, I'd give Tristesse a decent 9 out of 10. Now, the game is a Roblox game, which is actually very interesting. I think it would be a lot more interesting as a normal game. But let's go ahead and play the second demo now, shall we? All I heard from a friend who was actually one of the developers of this game, revealed that yes, something really bad, he revealed that this game is not going to have a good ending, sadly, and that the ending of this game is going to be really sad. But he also said that the ending is also still very interesting. So, I still want to play the game, even though apparently the game is going to make you cry. But honestly, when I played the first game, I was both hooked on the story and kind of cried over it. So, let's go ahead and play the game now. So, here we are. Now, here is what I remember from the first demo. So, you see what those numbers mean? So they are collectibles. And in the game, there's these doors that lead to different parts of the game. Now, they're not chapters, they're like sections of chapters. So both of these doors are like the full first chapter. And these two doors are like the full second chapter. So today, the first chapter, if I remember correctly, is very short. So, it will depend on, how long this video will be altogether, if I will do both chapters 1 and 2, or just chapter 1. Now, this game already has a lot of chapters. It has like 5 or 6 chapters alone in the second demo. Now, the first demo only had like 3 to 4 chapters, so I cannot wait to check this out. So let's go ahead and get into chapter 1. This is the first little portal of chapter 1. Law Office. So the first section of chapter 1 is called Law Office. Most of the chapters in this game are short. They only last like 5 to 10 minutes in total. So let's go ahead and look in here. Handling a lot. That's foreshadowing. Holy crap. I was right. That might be foreshadowing. Someone's probably going to die. However, in the second half of this chapter, it shows the lyrics to, the song that goes, Two Birds on a Wire. That song, I believe, is about a breakup, so I don't know what's going to happen. They're either going to break up or one of them's going to die. So all this half of chapter 1 is just exploring the law office. I want to see if there's anything out in the distance over here. Oh, it stops me. Now, literally that is all of this first section of the chapter. So let's go ahead and go back to the lobby. And we're going to see... Well, we're going to see the second section of chapter 1. So here we are. We are back, and we're going to finish off chapter 1. Here we go. Okay. The air is stale here. The smell of aged paper and dust fill your nose. ... Why have you come this far? I don't know, genuinely. What end do you vie for? That's an interesting word. Do you even understand? Is vie even a word? Wait! I don't remember this. I believe they added this in. Oh, you have to press the book. You have to click the book. Two birds on a wire. One tries to fly away and the other... Okay, I'm just going to read it. Watches them close from that wire. He says he wants to as well, but he is a liar. I'll believe it all. There's nothing I won't understand. I'll believe it all. I won't let go of your hand. Now, from what I remember, we have to, there is a bunch of books that we have to find in here. And it reveals some of the story. Now, I think from what I remember, the books that we can collect are highlighted. Ooh, there's medicine bottles. Hey, there's only one of those monsters. I remember, in Demo 1, there was like 3. There was like 3 of those things. I wonder what happens if we touch it. Oh, nothing. Two birds on a wire. One says, "Come on," and the other says, "I'm tired. The sky is overcast and I'm sorry. One more, one less, nobody's worried. I'll believe it all. There's nothing I won't understand. I'll believe it all. I won't let go of your hand. That might actually be all. Wow. I remember chapter 1 being a lot longer. This section of the game used to be a lot longer. Like, there used to be like, what, 5, 6 books in here? Now there's only like 1. Huh, well, let's go ahead and carry on to chapter 2, shall we? Now, apparently there was a game that... Well, there was a teaser game for this game that came out back in March of 2020 before the first demo release in 2021, which I actually recently learned about, which is very interesting. Now, over here, I believe, is chapter 2. So let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. Now, the first section of this chapter is called A Clockwork Chime. Now, let's go ahead and see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, Oh, wow, it's like mini clocks. What happens if I tap in? Pensive. It was at the gate to temporal oblivion. A decision was made. Sands of time, they pass like the wind. Did he truly understand the price of it all? What was the price? The price was his life. Will he ever realize? Oh, he died. Okay, that's another hint that someone's going to die at the end of this game. I pity you, exiled to wander the same limbo he once passed through. His story is buried deep, deeper than you realize. Finding yourself? Now there's this. This game is so interesting. To me it is, but I mean, the reason why it's probably not so popular is because, like, Oh, it's a place that's restricted. Wait, maybe this is going to, like, maybe it's still work in progress? I don't know. Well, anyways, that's that, I guess. That's sad. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with the second half of chapter 2. It's called Telescope. ... Why are you here? Story. There isn't anything for you here. Yes, there is. A story. ... I don't know what happened. I was just very tired. Did he... Okay. I was just very tired? Okay. Does this hint at murder or something? I was mad. I wanted to cry. I gave up. And I don't really regret it. Whoa. A telescope. Okay, we are now at an area called Gateway. What if we tap these guys? Okay. These pensives don't really talk. Oh no, is this going to be restricted? Oops, I died. Is this going to be restricted? Oh, this gate doesn't even work. And that concludes chapter 2. Chapter 2 was very interesting. Yeah, that's that. Anyways, that was the first 2 chapters of, Tristesse. I am very intrigued to learn what happens next. Not a lot of story was really revealed in this, episode, which kinda sucks, but I can't wait to learn what actually happens. Most of this episode was just exploring and getting some lore. Like I mentioned, chapters here are only like 5 minutes long. The first one was probably like 3 minutes. They're not really chapters. I think they're just more like mini-sodes or whatever. But overall, that is Tristesse, Demo 2, Episode 1. But until Episode 2, take care, everyone. This is Starzy. Peace out, my dudes.